Welcome back to part two, also known as the finale of Lisa. So we got the pill so we can shove it down this guy's throat, even though he's just a head, but hey. It is what it is. Also, to correct myself in the previous part, oh, look at that, we got a sword. But, to correct myself, I didn't know what the father's name was for whatever it isn't. It's Marty. Marty is the father of Lisa and Brad. I don't know how I forgot that. But now that we have the katana, we can go over here. Whoa. Hey, this song isn't painful. A lot of these songs are actually show up in painful. Like remixed a little bit and sometimes left unchanged. It's plastic. It's fancy looking house. It's fancy, but it's also a little, I don't know, tacky, I guess. Well, we're just exploring this this house a little bit. Not really a whole lot in this house, truth be told. Except, you know, going on our way to our next destination. It's a pretty long hallway here. Toilet. Can't imagine actually having to walk that far just to get to a toilet. Okay, there we go. They ended the long hallway. Or, I guess that's, oh, one bathroom, actually. Also an interesting bedroom. Again, fancy, but tacky. Man, I couldn't even imagine sleeping in a room like this. It'd be a little weird. Just be surrounded by water like this. Oh, goodness. Hey, Marty, looks like you let yourself go there, buddy. Just follow the trash, I suppose. Blinded by a bright white light. Oh, hey, Marty. And we're back here. You got a necklace. Cherish very much. So, that scene right there, that can kind of insinuate that, Marty kind of had her way with Lisa, which is... Oof, that's not good. Okay, we don't have what he needs yet, I don't think. I don't think we've done this yet. So who's ready for some more spiders? Well, not quite yet. It's a lot of bile there. Oh, goodness, Marty. It's called personal hygiene, Marty. I think you might need some of that. one's mind can be a very dangerous place. Gotta say, There's actually a callback to these guys, actually, in Painful. Also, the music's kind of... can be considered unsettling, I suppose. Is that weird picture again? Oh, I can see these guys are liking to cross here. Yeah, really, the Christian stuff doesn't really play a big factor in later games. You got a finger. Got a finger for a napkin. Nice. A freshly cut finger. Ugh. Wonder what that could be used for. Open up a stairway there, it looks like. Alright, now this part is considered the hardest by people who's played this game. I don't know if this is considered the first spider segment or the second spider segment. But it can be a little difficult if you're trying to rush it. But you just gotta have patience and observe, you know, watch the patterns. And it's really not too bad. But when I was doing some research for this game, believe it or not, I actually did a little bit of research. Yeah, this is the complaint that I saw the most pop up with considering this game. Was this particular spider segment. I do die a couple of times though. Just, you know, just simply because I am kind of rushing it. And these spiders would also be referenced in Painful. Not quite the same design, but similar. Kind of like more in an updated one. Which is kind of why I would be really interested in seeing a Lisa remake, the first Lisa game. To match like the style of Painful and Joyful. It wouldn't necessarily have to have combat, but it'd be interesting given the 2D nature of those games compared to this one, where it's a different viewpoint. Or a different structure. I don't know how I'm supposed to word that. You would definitely... I would feel like you would definitely change a few things. Honestly, this one this little bit right here is probably the hardest part for me. Because again, I'm really rushing this. But hey, it's not like a game over. You just have to restart at the last checkpoint, which is nice. There are checkpoints. Which I'm kind of curious how that was programmed in RPG Maker. And I like to play a lot of... I don't know if I mentioned this in the last part, but I do like to play a lot of different RPG Maker games for inspiration for my RPG Maker projects that are nowhere near done, any of them. The rock stays in place if you get hit by a spider. Nice. This guy here. No. Spider bites, am I right? Marty bites, I guess. Just saying that kind of made me cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Especially given context to this game series. Ah. Guess he's stuff like that. No. Ask me, why are you doing this? Making this more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, don't rush it. Just be patient. Don't be like past me. I just find it funny that Marty spider's stuck. The tension is real. Okay, there we go. And there we go again. But really, honestly, this is the most difficult part of the game. And regardless of what people say, this is indeed of the hardest part of the game. In my case, I'm just dying a lot because I'm being impatient. Chief rocks. Very bright orange. Yeah, this part's not very difficult. And like I said before, even if you get sent back to the checkpoint, the rocks stay in the position you're looking at. So you don't have to do all this again. Which is nice. Just gonna time this. Right. And we got a candle, so we can teleport here anytime we want. Alright. You got a VHS. Tricky Rick. That's the name of that guy we've been killing multiple times. Also, this map is shaped like a penis. Just throwing that out there. Alright, let's, well, yeah, let's save. And let's take a look at this tape. Oh, hi. My name is Rick. I like exploring caves. I like friction. Oh, and I'm a sensitive guy as well. But you already know what I'm going to do. But I'll be waiting. Alright, so we still got that finger. Guy's creepy looking. Marty. Hey, let's see what this VHS tape is. Oh, we're actually playing as Marty. Yeah, I think this just gets changed a little bit with painful. Unless, like, you know, Marty halfway through kind of changes his attitude and goes back to his old ways and abuses Lisa again. I don't know, it's... Little bug there. So, come down here and, use this candle, and we're back home. But what does it mean? Oh, this is different.
Tomorrow, mate.
Oh no. You're wasting your time. He was naked. that man was naked. You really don't get it, do you? You really thought you could forget? What are you trying to do? Accept it. You can't fight something that already happened. Very, very red. There is only life, and this one is yours. Accept it. I'm here to stay. Ooh, there's a lot of Marty faces. Not quite though, because you are still moving around and whatnot. And you can find a VHS tape here. So you just gotta search around. Because you can still return to the lobby. There we go. There we go. This VHS has no label. Lisa, is that you? Lisa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lisa. Ugh. I didn't want to die. I don't like any of the noises going on right now in my ears. Game over. So that was Lisa, the first in the Lisa trilogy. At this time, it's the Lisa trilogy. I'm just gonna be talking a little bit over the part's over with now, but closing thoughts. It's an interesting start. How it's always interesting seeing the roots of something, especially something from like this, from Lisa to Painful, which are it improves quite a bit because Painful's great. And it's funny because Painful didn't even start it out as a Lisa sequel. So yeah, it's a messed up journey going through the mind of a young girl who's abused by her father, and it's scary stuff, and unfortunately it does happen in the world even to this day. It's an interesting seeing where the series starts out. And in the previous part I mentioned, you really don't have to play Lisa first at all to play Painful. Like, it's not really required. Like, anything that comes up in Painful is explained from Lisa. Like, there are callbacks, but it's nothing that major that you need to go back to play the first game for. But yeah, this has been Lisa, the Lisa Lisa playthrough. Thank you to anybody who's come out and, you know, watched some guy talk about this game with some trauma and some sad stuff that happened over it. I hope my southern voice made the adventure worthwhile for whatever reason. Anyway, we'll be checking out Painful this year at some point, but for right now, enjoy the rest of the Spider the Dragon playthrough, which I'll be starting up again pretty soon. And maybe some Unlimited Saga and Final Fantasy IX parts will be coming up as well. But for now, thanks again for watching, and everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.